Okay, Han, I have marked your attendance. Okay, so good morning, children.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. So in the last class, again, it was a continuation of the stress on syllables, right? Stress on syllables. And like by now, you all might be very sure about what is stress, what are syllables, and the rules pertaining the stress on the syllables. Okay, so in the first part of the video, it was about the stress on syllables of two words, like of words with two syllables, right? When it comes to nouns and adjectives and also verbs. So as we saw, the stress comes on the first syllables when they are nouns or adjectives, and when they are verbs with two syllables, the stress is normally on the second syllable, right? And then moving on to the next part of the video, we saw the words with three syllables, right? Three syllables. So when the words are with three syllables, normally where is a stress given?
In the middle.
No, either on the beginning, that means on the first, or the second, or the third. It depends. Yes, it depends. And then when it comes to the words with four syllables, then as Michelle said, yes, in the middle. That means either on the second syllable or the third syllable, not at all on the first or the fourth. That was about the words with four syllables. Then we saw the set of words ending with particular syllables like T-I-O-N, C-I-A-N, S-I-O-N, and I-C. So when the words end with these syllables, the general rule is the stress will be on the
penultimate syllable.
Exactly, penultimate syllable. That is second last syllable. So, of course, learning the rules is very easy, but applying it might take some time. Once you are aware of these rules, try to implement it, try to apply it whenever you read. Okay, so when you come across the words, think like it might be not practical, or it might be not possible all at a sudden, and like consistent effort is needed to get the hang of it. Okay, to be frank, in the beginning, it might be difficult to synchronize everything, right? Because it's just like driving of a car. You have to synchronize all the controls together in order to drive smoothly. If you just focus on the steering, Hannah, what's going on there? If you just focus on the steering or the accelerator or the brake, do you think that you are going to drive the car smoothly? It's not possible, right? So you have to handle all the controls, the steering, the accelerator, the clutch, the gear, the brake, everything at the proper time, right? You have to balance it. That is called synchronization. So when you synchronize these and use, you will be able to drive smoothly. Exactly like that, when it comes to accent or pronunciation, you have learned a lot of pronunciation tips in the beginning. Then after that, you learn about stress and syllables. So when you try focusing on the stress, you should not be forgetting the pronunciation tips. Everything has to be synchronized accordingly. It might take time and effort, but let me tell you, it is not impossible. Okay, so today we are going to watch the remaining part of the video. It's just 6 minutes, hardly 6 minutes. Then we will wind it up. And today, after the class, I will send you the link of the video, so you can watch it whenever possible, and then learn it properly again. Okay, because sometimes due to the network issue, you might not be able to watch the video clearly. Sometimes the words might get stuck. So it's just 14 minutes video. You can watch it in between, and then you have to be thorough with this stress rules of stress on syllables. Okay. Okay. So that's all. So with this, the complete video of the stress on syllables is over. Okay. So moving on to the next rule, it was about the words ending with Y. What's the rule? Where should be the stress given? Aradhya? Where should be the stress given in the words ending with Y? Yes, Vivian?
And 2-3 words before.
Exactly, exactly. That is not second last, the third last. Okay? It's the third last. So when it comes to words like,
No, ma'am, biology.
before that, if it is a word like possibility,
Possibility.
possibility, possibility. Possibility, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to stress on the third last. That is, yes, possibility, 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 right? And so when the words are with just 3 syllables, obviously, the syllable stress will be on the first one. Chemistry, biology, biology, right? Luckily. So that's it. So you have just a moment. Activity. So which is the third one? 1, 2, 3. Activity, right? It's not activity. Normally we say activity. It's activity. Activity. The second last, sorry, not second last, third last syllable is stress. So that is the rule about the words ending with letter Y. Then moving on, we saw the words like comfort, right? In the word comfort, the word comfort is a noun and it's of 2 syllables. So as per the rule, the stress should be on the first syllable. So you read the word as comfort. So using this base word, whatever word is made, like comfortable, comfortable, comforting. So whatever the words be, the stress will be on the same syllable as what is given in the base word. And then we saw another set of words like photograph, and it becomes longer, like photography, photographic. So when it becomes longer from the root word, the stress on the syllables shifts to the next one. Okay, same way, educate, education, that's it. So that might be a bit confusing, but still, just have that in your mind. And with that, the stress on the syllables, the rules for the stress on the syllables was completed. And then after that, they spoke about something called contrast in pronunciation. What do you mean by contrast? Okay, Sandra, can you tell what is contrast? If you don't know, you just tell me, honestly. Sorry, ma'am, I did not understand. Can Hanna Rashid Ali say what is contrast? He gave a cute smile. Yes. What does that mean, Hanna? Do you know or no? No. Okay, fine. Ananya? What do you mean by contrast? Yes, what do you mean by contrast in pronunciation? No idea? Okay, fine. Nivedita, what did you understand? So it's not compulsory that you should understand each and everything. If you understand, you can share it with us. Otherwise, I'll explain it to you. Nivedita?
Is it difference? Difference between the pronunciations of the words.
Okay. Yeah, you're almost close to the answer, but it's not clear. Karin, can you tell me what do you mean by contrast in pronunciation? No. Okay, you did not understand.
Can I?
Yes, Vivian.
Ma'am, contrast in a word means the root word, which is small, have the stress, have the stress in it, and we change the root word into bigger words like comfort.
No, dear. No, dear.
Comforter.
You did not get it clearly. Yes, Sian. Sian understood it seems. Yes, Sian, tell me.
Ma'am, making the unstressed words shorter.
Exactly. Yes. That means so far we were talking about stressing on the syllables. So what about the unstressed syllables? So that should be, yes, that should be made only when you stress on, sorry, only when you start focusing on the unstressed syllables too, there will be a contrast in pronunciation. For example, you know, when the words are more than 1 syllable, there is a syllable stress. Okay, whether it is 2 syllables, 3 syllables, 4 syllables or more, there will be a particular syllable which is stressed. So what about the other syllables? They should be unstressed. So first of all, what do you mean by stress? Stressing on the syllable means that particular syllable should be louder, longer, and higher, right? That is what you learn. Stress. Stress means that particular syllable should be louder, higher, and longer. See, children, this word is pronounced as longer. Some student asked me, ma'am, is it longer or longer? So even I started thinking about it. And I checked, and the pronunciation of this word is longer. That ga sound comes there as per British pronunciation. Not only in British pronunciation, even Americans pronounce this word as longer. So all those who have been pronouncing this word as longer, please start pronouncing it as longer. Okay. Same way, there is one more information. How do you pronounce this word? Suggestion. Same way.
Suggestion.
Suggestion, right? Suggestion and digestion. That is how we used to pronounce it. But there is a difference. There is a change in the pronunciation. The correct pronunciation of this word is suggestion. Suggestion. Did you notice it in the video?
Suggestion.
Suggestion. Even it is digestion. Digestion. It's not digestion. Digestion. So that means the word digestion. See, digestion. This particular syllable has got a sound like shin, something like this. Shin. Digestion. Same way, suggestion. It might sound a bit weird, but that is a fact. Sorry?
Absorption.
That is different. See, the common thing in this word is the penultimate syllable is GES. So there comes the difference. Gestion, suggestion, digestion, ingestion. The action of ingesting something. You might have come across this word in biology, right? Ingestion. So just try to...
Ingestion and egestion.
Egestion. So whenever this GES comes as a penultimate syllable, the pronunciation of this word will be like this. Suggestion, digestion. I know you have been pronouncing this word totally. Even I was pronouncing it like digestion, suggestion. So you have to make, once you get an information, you have to change it. Okay. So stress syllables should be louder, higher, and longer. Exactly opposite should happen for unstressed syllable. Okay. Unstressed syllable should be quieter, shorter, and slower. This is called contrast. For example, they gave us the word banana, right? And you know, the second syllable is stressed in banana, right? Now, what about the unstressed syllable? You can see here the two unstressed syllables. And the letters, the vowel sound is A. So here, in the unstressed syllable, you know, each syllable will have a vowel sound, right? You have learned in the beginning, the definition of syllable is, it's a unit of pronunciation that has a vowel sound supported with or without the consonant sounds. That is what is called syllable. So the unstressed syllable will definitely have the vowel sound. So these vowel sounds should be reduced to the short schwa sound. See, this sound is called the schwa sound. It's very, very important. It's the most important sound in English, the schwa. It's called the schwa. It's very popular. And that gives the right accent when you take care of the schwa sound. For example, how do you read this word E-A-G-A-I-A-I-N? Michelle, how do you read this word?
Again.
Again. It's not again. It's again. It's again. You are using the short word there. Again. Do it again. Same way. How do you pronounce this word? Karin, how do you read this word?
Another.
Another. It's not another.
And
It's another. So from the word another, the starting vowel, it's given a schwa sound. The second syllable is stressed and der. Another. This word can be pronounced as another. There are many students pronounce this word as another. Another. It's wrong. It's another. Another. Same way. Do it again. Do it again. Again and again. Here we are using the schwa sound. So the contrast of pronunciation is when you focus on the stress syllable, making it louder, higher, and longer, the unstressed syllable should go down. Try to use the shortest schwa sound or e sound. So in the word banana is banana. Even the first b and na. You're not saying banana. It's not banana. It's banana.
Banana.
How? Yes, banana. Banana. So try to bring down the vowel sound as short schwa sound or the e sound, short e sound. These are the two shortest vowel sounds in English. Focus on the stressed syllables and bring down the unstressed syllables and try to pronounce them as fast as possible. So that only the stressed syllables should be highlighted. They will be like standing apart, and that gives the right pronunciation of the words. Okay, I hope at least 50% of this video is clear to you. Though we took like around 4 periods to complete this video, I showed you this in 4 different parts. So starting from the beginning, they said what are syllables, what are stressed syllables. Then we started with the words with 2 syllables, then 3, then 4, then words ending with particular syllables, then words ending with letter Y. Then they explain the contrast in pronunciation. Okay, so at least try to understand. And if you have lost, if you have skipped any part of this video, please watch it again. Watch it again, because if you practice this, if you learn to apply the stress rules in your reading, it's going to take you a long way towards perfection in your language. Believe me. And practice makes perfect. Consistent practice. So it's not just for you to learn and keep it aside. Once you learn something new, apply it, make changes. It might, see, change is something very difficult. So if you have been pronouncing the word longer, just like longer for all these years, suddenly shifting to longer, it might be difficult, but it is not impossible. So try to change that. Same way, digestion. Don't see whether all others are pronouncing that way. You can correct yourself. So you need not judge anybody. Whatever information I get, I share it with you. And please take it in the right sense. Take it with like in a positive attitude, make the changes. And never ever think, what will others think about me? Once you understand that what you are doing, what you are saying is right, be very confident. Be very confident. Don't compare yourself with others. Whatever effort and hard work you are putting for yourself, it is going to benefit you, nobody else. Nobody else. Just have that in your mind. And whatever steps or whatever information you get regarding your language improvement, grab that opportunity. Use it to the maximum. Apply them and watch how your language changes. It might take time. It might be a slow and gradual process, but it will definitely work out. That's for sure. Okay. So that's it. So definitely after this period, I will forward you the video. You can watch it whenever you don't have class and you finish off with your notes and other things. Please watch this video carefully. And as you watch, you will remember what are the things we explained in the class. And when you take like either a newspaper or your textbook, when you come across the word, remember, just use the rules. Initially, it might be a little bit difficult, Then, but once you start taking care of it word by word, then it will be easy for you. Okay. And children, I thought of giving you 5 words every week because, you know, vocabulary is very important in improving the language, right? So I just wanted to know your suggestion, so that after that, I thought every week I'll share 5 new words with you. And what you have to do is learn those 5 words and make it a part of your vocabulary. And try using the words. See, taking 5 words, it's not like just opening the dictionary and just taking just randomly 5 words. You can get plenty of words, but we will be using words which come into use in our daily life, which will be helpful for you. Obviously, in English literature, you will be learning many words, but how many of you make those words a part of your vocabulary other than learning it for the examination purpose? Do you use the words? Yes, Hannah uses it. Very good. So if you have got that habit, definitely you will have a very rich vocabulary. Having a rich vocabulary means good language. You'll be more confident in expressing your ideas and opinions. Okay. So shall I give you I'll start giving the words from next week onwards. Just wanted to know whether you're okay with it.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes?
Yes,
Okay?
ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Just 5 words. So like just calculate 1 month we'll be learning around 20 words. And once you learn this 20 words, whenever it comes for like a situation or writing or anything, we can start using those words. Once or twice or thrice you use the same word, then those words will remain permanent in your vocabulary. And the moment you start using the words, you can see even your listeners will start getting impressed with your vocabulary. Vocabulary works wonders, seriously. They've got a great role in your language like improvement. Okay, fine. So is there anything you would like to ask? Any clarification regarding anything? Regarding the stress on the syllables or contrast? Adidev, I hope you understood what is contrast in pronunciation. Can you please explain? What do you mean by contrast in pronunciation? In simple words, what did you understand? Okay, his video got stuck. What about Abhinav Sajan? Abhinav, see, even if you make mistake, nobody is going to tease you. Okay, I'm never going to scold you. Abhinav Sajan, did you understand what is contrast in pronunciation? Okay, Savio. Oh, Sinan understood. Wait. Yes, Mohammed Sinan. What do you mean by contrast in pronunciation?
Making the words and making the
Louder, Sinan. I cannot hear you. Louder, please.
making the unstressed words stressed.
Making the stressed syllables? Okay.
Can I tell me, Michelle?
Who is that? Michelle. Okay, Michelle. Others, those who did not understand, please listen. Yes, Michelle.
Making the unstressed syllables shorter, weaker, and slower.
Slower. Okay. So there should be, like, contrast in pronunciation means there should be a very noticeable difference in the stress of the stressed syllables and the unstressed syllables. Because in any word, there'll be one syllable that is stressed. So when you stress on that particular syllable, you have to make sure that the unstressed syllables are also taken care of. As she said, it should be slower, quieter, and shorter. And that will give the right pronunciation of the word, just like banana. And these words, these short syllables are reduced to the shortest vowel sound. And which is that shortest vowel sound, Aradhya? I spoke about 2 short sounds. 2 short vowel sounds. Which are they? Which are the 2 sounds? Schwa, yes. Schwa is that inverted E. Inverted E is a symbol of the sound short sound and E. Okay. Okay, so that's it. Let me take the attendance, please.